Hi everyone, welcome back from my living room, and today I am dressed as the Phantom of the Opera. Am I supposed to say Phantomus of the Opera? I don't know. Today in this edition of Misbehaved Talks, because that's what I do best, talkie to talkie, today I'm interviewing an amazing performer all the way from the USA. But she, ladies and gentlemen, is called the British Invasion. And if you don't know who I'm talking about just yet, you are getting to know this woman in this interview. I am talking about the one and only amazing Aurora Natrix. So, are you ready for an interview that is gonna get sassy but is also gonna get real? Give it up! The stage is all yours, Aurora.
Hi, I'm Aurora Natrix. I am also known as the British Invasion. I am a burlesque performer, producer, costumer, and instructor, and I started performing in 2004. I'm based here in Miami, Florida, but I originally come from London, England. Burlesque has changed for me so dramatically since COVID started. Before COVID, I was a full-time performer. This is what I did for a living. Paid the bills. And I also would go on tour whenever I could, and I actually had a tour booked through Europe that I had to cancel. So since COVID started, I switched to working online more. I'm now doing social media management for a business, and I have not been performing as I was. I've done a few online shows, but unfortunately I just don't feel like it's safe enough in my city to continue participating in shows because people are not wearing masks. So for the last year, that's basically been my life. I started gardening. I've been doing some costuming projects, just trying to stay relevant on social media and wait patiently so I can go on stage and shake my boobs for people. I miss the dynamic of in-person shows. It's such a different energy. And while I have done some online shows, you can't compare the two, but I do love the absolute creativity that online shows can bring because it's a different element. So I am really excited to have participated in some of those, and I look forward to doing a few more.
Tell me all about your dreams and wishes, because we heard all your interesting stories, and I think you're completely right. You're exactly talking about what everybody is missing right now and what you are missing right now. And the current situation in every state and in every country is different. So thank you for telling us about that. But what are your wishes and what are your dreams for the future? Tell me all about it, Aurora.
It's such a weird world. Burlesque has given me so many incredible opportunities, and I owe it so much over the last 17 years that I've been doing it. Moving forward, once COVID hopefully comes to an end, I definitely see a different relationship with burlesque. For me, it was always about the hustle. I did it to pay my bills. So there was an element of stress, and I feel like the last couple of years have lost the passion and the hunger and drive for it. So I think after COVID, my relationship is going to be much more healthy with it. I'm excited to do shows where I don't have to rely on it for my income. It's going to be more of a passion drive for me. So I think this relationship moving forward is something that is going to give me a whole new opportunity to create and engage with my audiences, and I'm really excited about it.
And if you want to share something with our viewers, because we all know sharing is caring, what is the one thing, Aurora, that you want to share with us? What is the one thing that you want to get out in these times?
My biggest wish is that people start wearing masks and start caring about each other, and that in the future when they're sick they stay home, that we just overall become a society that cares about other people, not just ourselves. I would also love to win the lottery. That would be great.
Can I tell you how amazing you look? You look stunning today. Thank you for dressing up, and thank you for this rawr look today. Sassy but classy.
I started meditating And while it's not something I've committed to 100% every single day, I have seen such a big difference. This period has been very stressful for a lot of people, and I think it's really important to be able to channel that energy within yourself, to find moments of stillness, and meditation has really done that for me. What is my experience with online shows and teaching? So I've only taught a couple classes since we've switched to online, and it was really a wonderful experience to be able to connect with students that wouldn't otherwise have access to my classes. And I did mainly, I think, like a 1v1 burlesque class and like a hair class. As far as online shows, I love performing on stage in front of a real audience, and I do think there is merit to online shows, but it's been very difficult for me personally to transition to them because so many of my performances were audience interactive acts, to where I would put a boa on someone and I would use someone to take off my stocking, and I really love, my favorite thing is what I call audience fuckery. And you lose that element with an online show, there's a disconnect there. But I think it also provides this amazing opportunity to where you can get more creative and make like a conceptual performance for the screen. So I think there are a lot of pros and cons. And I am excited to explore more opportunities to do online shows.
If you can tell our viewers one thing, let's share something. Let's share something personal, because this is what our viewers are waiting for. Sharing is caring, my darling. So share something that you think is amazing.
What I'd love to share with you all is that this has been a very difficult time for a lot of people, and I just hope that everyone has a newfound respect for the arts after this, because we are such an integral part of society, but especially in my country, we've really just been left to fend for ourselves. And thankfully I was able to find a job, but a lot of people haven't. And so please, when society returns back to normal, give that love to your performers. Come out, support live entertainment, and we'll give you that love back. This period has given me an unusual opportunity, one that I never would have anticipated. I felt like because I've been a full-time performer for so long, I was so involved in the hustle and bustle of it that I really never took the time for me. And so this period has really taught me to have patience with myself and love myself, and learn more about myself, and really just slow down and really appreciate what life has to offer me. And it's crazy to say that because I'm basically stuck in my house because I'm not going out and risking things right now. But because of that, I've started gardening, I started meditating, I started exercising more frequently and eating healthier. And with burlesque, I was always on the go and running to the next show, and sometimes doing 3 shows in a night, and I feel like I was suffering from burnout. So this period has given me a newfound respect for burlesque, and I'm really excited to explore a new relationship with it after COVID.
So thank you so much, Aurora Natrix, for being on Viva Burlesque and wanting to be interviewed by me, because we all know we need a little bit more glitter in our lives. And if you like this wonderful, wonderful woman, there is a lot more performers for you to come. So follow us on Viva Burlesque. My name is Misbehave, and maybe next time I'm gonna take a bath especially for you. Who knows? Let's misbehave, everybody.